Amazon sellers argue FBA versus FBM, but which actually costs more? We're going to be going over that, but first you need to understand the difference between FBA and FBM. FBA is fulfilled by Amazon. Somebody places an order on Amazon, Amazon ships it. What you do is if you say you sell tennis balls, you ship a big box of tennis balls to Amazon, Amazon checks them in, and then now it's live, just like this listing right here. So that way when somebody places an order, Amazon ships it directly to the customer. Next, we have FBM, which is fulfilled by merchant. Let's say I sell tennis balls again, somebody places an order. Instead of me shipping it to Amazon's warehouse ever, what I do is I ship it directly to the customer. So that's FBM. The difference is I store all of the inventory at my house. I do all of the shipping myself for FBM, fulfilled by merchant. FBA, Amazon does all of the shipping, all of the packaging. The only thing I need to do is just get that initial huge box directly to Amazon's warehouse. Then Amazon does the rest, right? So we're going to break down the fees. And the easiest way to break down the fees is just to Google Amazon FBA calculator, right? So they have a calculator and it kind of gives you a breakdown of FBA versus FBM fees. So the first thing we're going to do is actually look at a listing, and I'm just going to pretend that we're selling Stanley Cups, right? So we're selling a Stanley Cup, and we're going to go to Amazon's calculator. I just showed you how to do it on Google. Continuous guest. We're going to put that ASIN in. It starts with B as in boy. I'm going to put it right here. And let me refresh the page. Of course, it's not like working now. And we're going to put it in. So now it's going to give us all of our fees and even a graph comparison. So right off the bat, you can see if you fulfill it yourself in green, it is going to be, it'll save you money, right? You're going to make a higher net profit. Now, that's if you don't have any shipping charges. So we have to figure out how much is it going to cost to ship this product to the customer. And if we're breaking it down a little bit, let me zoom in a little bit. If we break this down, we can do the fulfillment cost maybe is $5. You can probably get it for cheaper. And if you do that, then you're making pretty much $1 more shipping it yourself, right? And then during October, November, and December, you can see Amazon's fulfillment right here. It's going to be more expensive. So Amazon charges more in storage fees for October, November, December, and also actually January, they charge it as well. When your fulfillment, you really don't have to have any storage fees if you just store it at your house, right? So at the end of the day, it is going to be cheaper to do your own fulfillment. Now, sales might be lower because you might not have that Prime badge and things like that, but you want to keep that in mind. Pretty much the winner here is going to be FBM, fulfilling it yourself. But I'm going to do a bigger breakdown about Amazon's hidden fees. So FBA, the biggest thing right here, if you do the cost breakdown and they're extremely close, the issue with FBA is there are hidden fees, right? I'm just going to be completely honest with you. So on FBA, this is when Amazon stores the inventory for you. Somebody places an order, Amazon does all the shipping, which is amazing. And your sales usually are higher with FBA. But the issue is there are a lot of hidden fees on Amazon with FBA, such as a monthly storage fee. Amazon is going to charge you a storage fee each month. It's in this revenue calculator, but it's kind of like not properly shown because it says how many average units stored at Amazon. Let's say if there's 100, and then the fees change drastically. So it's kind of difficult to tell. Estimated monthly units sold. So if we have 100 in there and we sell 90, you can try to see different fee comparisons here. But the thing is, there is going to be a storage fee. There's also a long-term storage fee. So if I send some tennis balls into Amazon and it's just sitting there for 365 days, then they're going to charge you like quadruple the amount of fees. Holiday, they're charging 3 times as much for the storage fees. If Amazon loses your item, you have to actually ask for reimbursement. I'm going to zoom in. Damaged goods. If you ship in your items and Amazon damages your goods, which happens a lot, also a lot of the times Amazon's losing your inventory, you have to actually ask for reimbursement. Amazon charges an FBA return processing fee. If you have too many returns, they charge a extra high return rate fee. And then on top of that, you've got your regular shipping fees to ship it back. If you're shipping all of your tennis balls into Amazon, sometimes Amazon wants 50 tennis balls to go to New Jersey, and they want 50 tennis balls to go to California. So it kind of splits it up and it becomes more expensive. So that's going to be inbound placement service fees. Also, if you ship all of your items into Amazon and let's say 10 of the tennis balls got damaged, right? Now you have to either remove it or dispose the inventory. You tell Amazon what you want to do. They will charge you like $1 per tennis ball. So if there was like 1,000 tennis balls that were damaged, Amazon would charge you $1,000 to get rid of them. When if you were doing FBM, you could just throw it in your trash. Also, if your inventory is too low at Amazon, then they're going to charge you a low inventory fee. So at the end of the day, this is pretty much like the more accurate breakdown is that FBM is going to be 20% to 40% more profitable. Just like you can see your fulfillment, you can see it's this one's around 40% more profitable. This is going to be the more realistic way to see it because after all those hidden fees, you will be making a lot more profit with FBM. The issue with FBM is your sales are going to be lower. If you are FBA, Amazon obviously loves to do your shipping. They love to charge hidden fees because it makes them more money. So they're going to push you closer to the first page. So just keep that all in mind. There's a lot of pros and cons here, but it's going to be up to you on what you want to do at the end of the day. And by the way, if you are stuck on Amazon, just head to our website. It's right in the link in the description. And then what you can do is just scroll down, get a free listing audit from us, fill out your details. We'll look at your top competitor for you and tell you exactly what you can do to improve your sales. Maybe we can double check your fees for FBM versus FBA, even tell you what to do for your images, SEO, title, all that good stuff. That's it. If you want more Amazon videos, tell me what to cover next in the comments. If you learned something new, drop a like. If you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with increasing sales, anything mentioned in this video or just help selling on Amazon, contact EHP Consulting Group. Links right in the description. And one of our most popular services is our full Amazon account management. We're going to be the ones making sure Amazon's not losing your inventory. If they are, we're doing the disputes for you, managing your ads, support, and of course, growing your sales. So that way you can focus on growing your business while we're doing the day-to-day operations. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO, signing out.